Good afternoon, Rio Verde. Dan Cutler here, Director of Agronomy. Just wanted to give a quick update in regards to the email that went out yesterday with the project starting over on 6 quails. Just a couple questions regarding the overall project, what it's going to look like, why we're doing it. Basically, let's reverse onto why the project has to happen. Every time we get a flood on number 6, it tends to leave a bunch of debris, so sand, silt, rock onto the fairway. And over the last 30 years, 20 years, that sand and silt has built up, as you can see when you cross the path over on 6, to about three or 4 feet deep. The reason for that is every time that material gets deposited, if we can't get it cleaned up in time, the Bermuda grass starts to grow up through that material and the level of that starts to raise. So we basically lose that natural wash that moves across the fairway and then up along 6. So the project is to simply remove the material that is built up over time and recreate that wash that moves across 6 up the right side along the berm and then cuts between the bunker over there on 6 in front of 7T. So we're going to re-level all that back to the original grade, and then we will sod over it. So it will not be a rock wash, it won't be any riprap. It'll simply be a soft moving wash that water can travel down. So we want to contain the water in that area, which will keep the velocity of water moving up and hopefully deposit less material in the fairway, and then just create a smaller area where the debris is so we can get the cleanup faster. If we do have to sod, obviously this area will be smaller for sod. Keep the velocity of water up, moving up along the hole, that way it won't deposit material. The way it sits right now is it's raised up so much the water comes across 6 and then slows down, so it deposits a bunch of material in that fairway and then continues up the side of the fairway. So the destruction is pretty large for trying to get that all cleaned up in a timely manner before that Bermuda grows up. So if we can contain that material to a small area, the crew will be able to get out there quicker, get that stuff cleaned up in a timely fashion, be able to maintain the integrity of the wash and keep that water flowing up the hole when we do get those instances of flood. So it will be turfed. It won't be a great big hole. It won't be a flat bottom wash. It'll be a nice gradual grade where playability should have little to no effect overall on the hole. It'll look good on the hole, but like I said, it will be turf. It won't be rock. It won't be sand. It won't be riprap. It will still maintain the integrity of the hole. So nothing should change overall. All we're trying to do is recreate that wash and move water quickly through the hole so we don't get a bunch of damage. And then it'll just look better overall, especially there on 6 and then up on by 7T where the material is built up, and as you cross the path it gets higher and higher. So just want to answer those questions in the video. If you have any, feel free to reach out to me by email. Happy to answer any questions for the membership. Hope everybody has a great week, and I'll see you on the golf course.